Good morning, my people. It's Ken Robbie, Guitar Pick 81 here. It is Monday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And yesterday I took a day off. Might show a little footage from that. I don't know. I didn't take much, but hung out at the Hilton Home Hotel in Charlottesville. And let's get this day started. Phone says it's pretty nice out. Stepped outside and it looks pretty nice. I love riding in cloudy weather, just no rain. All right, time for some breakfast. Doesn't look too busy in here, that's good. Waffle, oatmeal, breakfast of champions. It's a long hallway out and then the long hall. And on to the great outdoors. Charlottesville and the morning commute, I guess. To the University of Virginia. Stopping at the store. Food of all nations. Keith wants to get some nuts to chew on, and I want some Gold Bond cream, but I don't think they're gonna have it here. I think that's a classic definition of white picket fence. And I do believe that's the classic definition of a brown picket fence. We've been going down a long ways. You know the old saying, what goes down must go up. I don't know, this thing might not be good. The first doozy meter of the day. She's a little humid out here this morning too. There's a little bit of fog over there. This is beautiful, people. Everywhere. It's gorgeous. Doozy meter. 0.6 of a mile. Just keep pedaling, right? That's what they tell me. Taking a little break out here. All I can say, man, is this is so beautiful. It's like, thank you, God, for making Virginia. Look at that, beautiful. This place is gorgeous, people. It is. And there I am. Guess they got a book in here for us to sign at the old country store. Love these stores. Now you're not in the Midwest, so you're probably not going to find Jello, and you're probably not going to find Cool Whip, but you will find zingers. Sign the book. Pretty cool. My buddy Sean just came through about 20 minutes ago, so maybe we'll find him. That was a cool store with my kind of people. Super nice in there. I think we're in Whitehall, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool little place. Car just came by and said, good job, guys. Yeah. Woo. Enjoyed it so much, I cut that grass for free. We are in the town of Crozet, or as us foreigners say, Crozet. Got a peach orchard going over here. I love peaches. Chili's peach orchard. Got about a mile climb here. It's a good one. Still's kicking my butt. Took a break about halfway up. Still got a half mile to go on this thing. That was something. Let's see how the rest of these mountains go, but our toughest day is today and tomorrow. But that was kind of brutal there. But at least they're giving us a break now. Now that's a real doozy. 6.89 miles of climbing. That don't look like a climb right there though. I'll take advantage of it. There's one in the tree. Whoa, look at that. Nothing like 15% grade. You gotta love it. My little heart's going pitter patter. All right, made it to the cookie lady's house. Afton Bike House. I was gonna stay here tonight, but honestly, I don't know if I want to wake up in the morning and face that climb. Guess this is it, the bike museum. Looks a lot like the pictures. Oh yeah, oh, the guitar, but oh, it's strong. All right, met another cyclist, Billy here. Where are you headed?
I'm headed to Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, enjoying this climb too?
Yes, sir.
Pulled out my deck of cards, and I figured Hopeville was a good one for this because of all the hills here. When my daddy left home when I was 3, he didn't leave much for me except this old guitar, a house full of bike paraphernalia. Yeah, the reason they called June Curry the Cookie Lady was when the bike centennial went off in '76. She started giving cyclists a place to stay and fed them cookies. The next 4 miles, man. I'm going to be stopping a lot, but I don't care how long it takes me. Holy bamboozlemeister. Look at that. I was probably down there on that road earlier. About another half mile or so when we get onto the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway, 500 feet. Shenandoah National Park. People helping you. Took a picture, gave us Gatorade. So what was your name?
Will.
Will?
Yep.
Hey, I can do this. Appreciate it, Will.
Sure.
Nicely done. This has really been a great day. That one climb going into Afton was brutal for 3.5 miles or so, but man, this isn't bad. We're climbing, but it ain't bad. At least it's not as steep. Doggies! Gotta make sure I reduce my speed ahead. I'm only going 3.9 right now, but I'll have to remember that. The view is phenomenal. It's hard to beat that. Uzi meter said a 6-mile climb. Got 8/10 of it out of the way, but quite a ways to go. Whew. The Humpback Rocks Visitor Center. Instruments of the Mountains. Deliverance. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, if the video camera will capture that, because I can't move it. Climbing too hard, but I believe that's the Shenandoah Valley. At least we got a little reprieve, but then we got to climb again. Still a ways to the top. That is crazy beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. Oh yeah. But man, it's just slow. 4 miles an hour. There's a familiar face. We found Sean. We're all slaving away. We were hearing of the legend of Sean all day. They're like, did a Scotsman come through here? Yeah, about 30 minutes ago. Starting to sprinkle a little. We're still deciding where we're going to stay tonight. Figuring it out as we go. Getting some info from this fella. It's been pretty cool. Downhill's nice, gets the rest of the legs, but it's making the hands sore though because I got to keep hitting the brakes. The guy told us there was a church right off the trail at 8:14. And by George, there is. And he said there was a water spigot there because I always worry about water. And he said there was a pavilion, which is perfect because it's raining out. Okay, people, this is my final stats for the day. Average 8.59 miles per hour, 48.13 miles, 5:35 riding time, max speed 3043, climbed 5,210 feet. That's why it was so brutal. Looks like we're all having the dinner of champions. I'm having tuna and tortillas. Sean's having nuts, and Keith had kidney beans. There we go. Easy, boy. Didn't tell me there was a graveyard here. All right, my people. It's a pretty good day. A lot of climbing. Beautiful scenery. And we're camping for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I sleep good. But this is Ken Robbie, Guitar Pick 81, signing out.